Hi guys, so today I was thinking that I would show you a combo that where you don't have any of your Blue Eyes cards in the Blue Eyes deck, Blue Eyes Bystial metalmorph deck, and how you can still end up getting two full Blue Eyes combo on your turn 3 even if you don't have any Blue Eyes cards. And with these two, you can still put up a really formidable board. So with this, I like to start by I should say, I'm playing. This is a 2 card combo with Metal Illusionist and the Bystial Rebellion. Does work with any Bystial, but the Bystial Rebellion is the best because it allows you to also add Branded Regain to it. So, what you want to do is start by activating your Bystial Rebellion to add Bystial Magnum to hand. And then from here, you just want to normal Metal Illusionist. His effect on summon will allow you to set a metalmorph trap. Max metalmorph is the one I prefer, and the one that's better in this deck. Next, you'll link off your max metal illusionist because it's a level 4 or lower spellcaster into your Spirit with Eyes of Blue, who on summon will add your Mausoleum of White. Next, you can activate your Mausoleum of White and then activate its effects targeting your spirit to dump a Blue Eyes to grave, a Blue Eyes White Dragon to grave. If it'll focus. A Blue Eyes White Dragon to grave. And then next, you can simply just go Bystial Magnum effect, targeting your Metal Illusionist to banish it, which will allow you to special Magnum, activate Magnum's effect when it's summoned to add a dragon in the end phase. Then you just tribute for Lubellion, and then activate Lubellion effect to place True Light. Sorry, not True Light. Branded Regain face up, and then you can link these two off into Heroic Seals of the Heavenly Spheres. And now that you've done that, that will be 5 summons. So if you get in the beard here, your Seals will get tributed, and you can special summon Neo Kaiser Seahorse. But if you don't, you have Seals plus Max Metalmorph plus Branded Regained, which is a fantastic setup because you can go plus you have a Blue Eyes Engraved for later, and you have Bystial Magnum, which can be revived off of Branded Regained whenever your opponent normal or special summons a monster. So you will pass turn here. When your opponent normal summons a monster, typically it's their normal summon. Sometimes it might be their special, but I typically like waiting for their normal summon because they only typically get 1 normal summon per game. Per turn, not game. So typically I'll go Tribute Heroic Seals to bounce back any face-up card. But so it would bounce back their normal summon. Heroic Seals can then activate its effect because it was tributed to special summon. Oh, sorry, you also should have had Bystial Jerusalem in hand from your Magnuma ad. I always forget about that. But then, yeah, so you can tribute your Seals to special summon. Now, because you've already used up Magnuma, typically I like summoning Magnuma if I don't have Bystial access, if I don't have any access to it. Otherwise, you can special summon your Jet Dragon because that will allow, because this card is fantastic. It pretty much allows you to, anytime any card is destroyed, you can special summon it from your grave, and it protects all your other cards from destruction. It's also a high level dragon, so say your opponent's normal summoned, you'll get to Branded Regained, bring back your Bystial Magnum up, and say instead of adding Jerusalem, you want to add Baldric, you could then have your Baldric out and tribute your Magnuma off to activate its effect to banish a card summoned from their extra deck, and then activate Max Metalmorph to tribute the Jet Dragon, which will allow you to special summon the Red Eyes Full Metal Dragon or you can do this to tribute the Magnum. It really is up to you. So from here, you have an Omni Negate plus either Duraswarm or Baldric, and an end phase, and also you have your Branded Regained shuffle from Banishment. So if you're playing against especially Malice, this card is amazing because it can shuffle back one of the really powerful monsters, such as their White Binder, which is a ridiculous card, or their White Rabbit. So next it'll be end of turn. Let's say let's say I do activate this, and if it isn't off of an opponent's monster being banished, I can use my own Duraswarm to banish. I typically like banishing Sails because that recycles it. And then special summon the Duraswarm in defense. Shuffle back Regain, which will shuffle back Sails, which will allow me to draw. Even here, this is a Bystial Rebellion. That's a good draw. And then in end, you get to add Neo Kaiser Seahorse, which is a 1-card starter because it's a dragon. You get to add it off Magnuma, and this is a 1-card starter for Blue Eyes. So from here you have, if anything is destroyed, you can special summon a 3000 attack guy who can bounce cards and protects all your other cards. You have 2 2500 attack guys, one that sends any special summon monster. This guy burns. You have a guaranteed full Blue Eyes combo on your opponent's next turn. And just to show that, oh, sorry, not your opponent's next turn, your next turn. So turn 3, you can then go normal Neo Kaiser, link Neo Kaiser off into another Spirit Dragon. And this is why I like sending a Blue Eyes early, because it allows you to do Mausoleum, Target Maiden, Chain Maiden, Special Blue Eyes, or a link one. But here, you want to first go Neo Kaiser to send... Oh, sorry, should have drawn for turn. But you'll go Neo Kaiser to send your Maiden of White. Then you can go Spirit's Effect, tribute itself to special summon your Blue Eyes White Dragon. And then, because Blue Eyes was summoned, you can special summon Maiden right back. Then you can also activate Maiden's effect on field to send it to grave to place True Light face up. And now you'll definitely have any card, any extra card that you've drawn or anything may use for True Light to set wishes, and then activate wishes, discarding the card I just drew, Imperm, which will allow me to add Sage plus Ultimate Fusion. Now I can go Wishes effect, banishes itself to equip Blue Eyes with the Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. I can then tribute off this for Neo Blue Eyes, Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon. I can then normal summon my Sage of Eyes of Blue, which will allow me to add Effect Veiler, because I have my extra normal from the Mausoleum of White. I can then send both Tyrant and Siege to the grave to special summon Magistus Chorizo. And now, if I have lost both of my Bystials, this doesn't work, and you probably shouldn't use this part of the combo. But if you have even one Bystial left, you can go Chorizo plus Magnamut to make your Bystial Dispatter, or your Chaos Angel. Now, Chaos Angel here would only be made with Darks, so it isn't as good as I would say Bystial Dispatter on this occasion, but it's still okay. So now you have, and next you can go, now that you've got Dispatter out, You could even change you could use probably Duraswarm would be better because it will send the card. But you could also go and use. You can now use your Ultimate Fusion to use your I would use obviously the Blue Eyes Engrave, but also I would probably use here Spirit Dragon, and then that will allow me to special summon out another Tyrant Dragon. And now Tyrant you can go Mausoleum, target Tyrant to send another Blue Eyes. So now you have a 4200 attack monster that can attack everything. If anything gets destroyed, you can special summon back your Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. So let's say Tyrant attacks, because something was destroyed, special back Jet Dragon. Tyrant attacks everything your opponent controls because 42 is huge. And then you still have 35, 38, and 3k, and potentially 25k to end the game. So thanks for watching, guys. That is how just this deck synergizes so well, and why I pretty much love the Bystials and the Metalmorph package so much, because it can really help to put some real power behind your end board where otherwise it mightn't have had as much. And it's a start, and it gives you starters for your Blue Eyes combos as well. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the locals update episode 2 on Friday. Goodbye.